And okay, we are rolling. Hi, everybody. This is Patrick J. Duty. I am the producer-director of The Last Christmas, and for those of you who don't know, we are on the 20th anniversary eve of the film. I'm here with my beautiful wife.
Hello, my name's Jacqueline Duty.
And all the way from Denmark, her best friend.
Marie-Louise Frellesen.
Yes. I don't know why she pronounces it so weird. Maybe it's
We are the European.
the European contingency. They've never seen the film, and I thought this would be a lot more fun than watch me ramble on. Okay, so wait, it started. Now, so ladies, this is Chris Gambis. He performed music with me in the film, and this was a bit of found footage at the beginning of the VHS, and I thought I'd just leave it up here. It's him mostly moaning about how he didn't want to come and actually work on the movie on New Year's Eve, and he's very upset that I had no beer for him, and he left. And actually, then he left, and I actually replaced him with another guitar player. Not because of him. I wasn't finished with the film.
Did you give him alcohol?
I did not give him alcohol. I didn't drink, so that's why he was making fun of me. I was one of those guys. So here we start The Last Christmas. This is my high school, St. Ignatius College Prep, the Roosevelt Road entrance, the two Christmas trees they had right when you walked in. And here we start off with a nice shot of the nativity there, and then we go with this awesome video.
You didn't spare any expense on the subtitle, on the text.
No. Well, that was done in camera. And by the way, in case you're wondering, you're seeing a 16:9 frame with pillar boxing. That's because Super 8, of course, is
hello.
That's Ryan. That's Ryan Burke playing one of our stars. He's very confused here. He's playing a nerd. If you couldn't tell, what's interesting is that he's not a very smart nerd. He's actually a nerd, and he's kind of dumb, as we're about to learn. You guys are very engrossed in the movie already. And here's Tim Guth.
I just thought it was Wall Street.
Okay, so in order, we got Matt Murray, Rick Cunningham behind him, and Chris Gambis coming in. As you just met Chris Gambis, there's Chris Gambis, the guitar player. They're coming to get their buddy Tim. There's Pat Baltazar in the background, looking very confused as to what's happening. Of course, after show this whole thing, Tim gets his disc, he turns off the monitor, he ejects it, and he gets it. I don't know.
Yeah, tell us everything.
So anyways, this was done for a writing analysis course, and Maurice really enjoying the film. This is actually in our class, one of our classes, not the writing class. This is the computer class, and I enlisted the help of a teacher, Ms. Dwyer, to actually come over here.
Does she still work at the school?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. See, he's not a very smart nerd, unfortunately.
She didn't go
And the guys are all laughing. And by the way, in the music, you can really hear Chris Gambis' Van Halen influence. And there they go. They're off, and they're leaving poor Ryan to figure out what's going on with the computer. Okay. There's Tim's car. I rode in that car every day. Why are you whispering? Why are you hushing me?
I'm trying to watch a movie.
I know, but this is the commentary. You're supposed to just ask questions.
I know, but you have to see the movie.
All right. Anyways, there's Eugene. That was the name we gave him. All this stuff here was all Ryan. I just kind of set the camera up, and he just did his thing. He just kind of wandered around. What is it, Marie? Say what you want to say.
Cool.
Well, that's what I'm supposed to do.
I'm just...
They're not quite understanding how audio commentary works.
What's the movie about?
They pick on this guy, okay? Right? Which it's a bad thing that I have to actually tell that part of the commentary. So there he goes. He gets watch this a little bit here.
Everybody seems a little inept.
Yeah.
No one can. They can't use the computer. They can't.
So by the way, these guys, some of these guys, except for Tim, who was just in theater with us and was a very good friend of mine. The other guys were in my class, and I think they decided to do the movie, so they didn't actually have to write anything. I think they actually got a grade based on their performance in the film.
How many guys you can fit in a car?
Yeah, my father was always.
What grade did they get?
I think everybody got an A, just so you know, Marie. See, he can't figure out.
That guy should have got an F.
So, my father was always concerned about how I got that shot off the car.
Yeah.
They're really tormenting this guy.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no, it gets pretty brutal.
What a Christmas.
So anyways, they're jumping in his car. We were shooting this all in the school parking lot, by the way. No one seemed to mind.
They're used to it?
They're very used to it. There's these, by the way, background are housing projects, the Obla homes that are no longer in Chicago any longer. All been torn down. Now this is where he goes through his.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you're gonna go postal.
Transformative rage moment.
Incredible Hulk.
And Chris Gambus tapping on his guitar to make this cool sound effect.
Chris Gambus is doing very well.
Yeah, he's very good. He's very good.
What was his shot on?
Super 8.
A camera.
Super 8. And by the way, I apologize for the horrible flicker. I'm still trying to get the transfer on my own figured out.
I like the street shots, I have to say.
So here we go. This is, we're on Western Avenue in Chicago. And by the way, John Smoginski's father was always very impressed with Tim Guth's ability to parallel park on this street at this time of the day. So, Tim, if you never knew that before,
there you go.
There's no cars.
now you know. There's no cars. There's cars all along the road there.
No, it means in the actual space, right?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, I had to stay there, out there. That's a very tight
pretty good.
tight parallel parking for Chicago.
Oh.
And I had to show them all getting out of the car. That's Tim's apartment where he lived. It was pretty cool. One of those cool long oh boy.
Santa?
The Santa has arrived. And now here we're all partying at Tim's place. That is actual beer that someone went and got.
Geez.
Yeah, we're in big trouble here.
How old are you here?
We're all like 18 and 17. You could never do this now.
So you can't drink?
No,
Not in this country,
not in this
darling.
country. You can't.
In this
Sorry.
country.
It's not like your crazy commie European countries. Anyways, this piece of music being played in the background was all written by Chris Gambus. He was very excited to use it in this scene. So he wants to go get some snacks. I just want to say, at this moment we were shooting this scene, this guy, Tim Farrell, who was a sophomore.
him then?
No, he's not in this. It's Rick Cunningham and Matt Murray. They were in my class.
Can't wait to meet these guys.
You maybe at the reunion.
Wonder how much they've changed.
So,
was
anyways, this is us actually in a little shop down the block from Tim Guth's apartment. We just went in there with the camera. And
Did you get permission?
no, there was no permission in a movie like this. We just sort of said we're students.
Full access?
And by the way, everybody
come
was
back
always
tomorrow.
always asked me if he was stealing. And I said, no,
He did look-
he's going to pay though.
Yeah, but he looked a bit like he was tea leaf.
It was more like being greedy.
He was.
So here we go, change of music, and
He did look like
that-
he stole that. Oh my god.
Oh dear!
That looks like Frankenstein's monster.
It is Frankenstein
Oh, wow.
monster.
He
It's
just, he just helps you eat.
yeah. Yes. He's wearing the WGCI T-shirt as well. I'll tell you in the scene here when we were shooting Tim Farrell.
Oh,
Came,
death by Twinkie.
and you could never see this shot before, but now you can. Now that I've carefully restored the print.
What's he doing?
He's smashing the guy's head in the door.
Oh.
And of course, the effect I already tried it once, so the blood was already there when we did it in the second take.
He's smashing his friends.
Yeah, we didn't mean to. It was just in the way.
Oh.
Never played off really well. Watch, he closes the door once here, and then he closes it again because of my bad editing. Anyways, Tim Farrell was telling me while we were shooting this scene, he goes, you know, man, the first couple of days of this, I didn't quite get what you were going for. He's like, but now I really kind of understand what your style is. And I looked at him, I thought that was really nice for him to say, but I really had no idea what he was trying to tell me because I was just pointing the camera and getting people to act. By the way, look at how good Tim Guth, if he ever wanted to give up his job as the fire communication supervisor, he'd have a
Silent
good
movie
career.
stuff,
Yeah, he's great.
movie stuff.
They're always good in silent movies. They can all kind of goofy. Here comes the WGCI shirt. And they almost all fell and spilled themselves down on that staircase that was really icy.